Season 9 changes made everyone hate Hanzo. And I don't just mean the teammates. It really doesn't take much to tilt the enemies as well.
Boring. Spamzo. Boring game.
And since I was playing Hanzo the way the developers intended, I decided to ask these fine gamers what they think I should do instead.
What do you want me to do instead of spam? Off yourself. Switching BC the hero is the most cancer.
I'm glad they finally made Hanzo a character that people hate less.
Straight up scum that needs to get shot in the street. Only solution.
The most interesting effect to me though was the explosions. Shut it. You kinda sense that something is coming.
Wow.
But when it finally does, you still just get shocked every time, just because of the sheer force of this explosion of verbal abuse.
Lucky ass MF. Match. ZZZ. Hanzo you are ass. Audio medic always free SR.
Yes, I play like shit
Your
then.
Hanzo is free. Nice pocket Hanzo.
Oh my god, how many people flaming me? But let's talk about the cursed sentence.
I pocket Hanzo.
See, it's like, what can you do?
I pocket Hanzo 3. Don't care didn't ask. I pocket Hanzo. How about not playing Mercy? Hanzo doesn't one-shot without Mercy. That's why you don't play Hanzo. They play together, forget it. I pocket Hanzo 3. I don't.
Okay, so time for a test. Without watching the whole match, except this disgusting reverse spawn kill bounce, I want you to answer some questions.
This Hanzo pocket carrying so hard NGL.
Oh my god, a compliment? I wasn't expecting that one. Wow. Wait, is that sarcasm? I can't tell, dude. Okay, so, what do you think? Was it sarcasm? Just think about it while I spawn kill this Illari here. And the correct answer is yes. It was sarcasm. We only made it to the second point, and I barely have over double the amount of damage as the second DPS. Now, let's move on to the end of the match. I can't, dude, I can't.
GG. GG. GGS. This Hanzo and Mercy XD.
I told you guys!
GG.
I told you it was sarcasm! Get
An actual
F-worded.
E-daters.
Hashtag.
Typical E-daters.
Oh my god, they
FR.
all exploded, bro.
Real.
They all exploded.
FR.
Now, before I reveal my stats, do you think I popped off this match, considering I got flamed by 2 of my teammates and 3 of the enemies? What's my stats? 19 to
Discord mod
7.
and kitten.
3 times more damage than the other DPS, by the way. Oh my god, they all exploded. And the sarcastic Anna duo has less healing than Mercy. Some of you are probably thinking that they're probably just sniping. Like, there's no way they would all gang up on a random person like that. And yeah, that could be true. But most people will make the insults more personal if they know it's me, instead of just thinking I'm a random Hanzo player. Like, this match is a good example. I'm just kind of popping off a tiny bit, and then the insults start coming in. Would just put on the red LED light and like a face mask and shit.
Arrge female companions equals Arrge mitigated damage. Hello, my name is Arrge. I have planted 5 bombs inside nearby shopping malls.
But let's look at a full match. So let me explain you the psychology behind this Hanzo hate. First of all, the best possible timing for saying the cursed sentence is right as the doors open.
I will pocket Hanzo uwu.
This way, my team doesn't have time to flame, so they're just kind of forced to give me one team fight to prove my worth. So now, as long as I carry, it will be way too awkward to start flaming me. No way, what is this guy doing? Well, what is that guy doing? We capture the point first try, so now I just gotta keep the ball rolling and there's no reason to get upset. Dude, this guy keeps typing!
GGS. Team. Match. Stop typing.
But then, a horrible accident happened. the throwing Genji's attack was so unexpected, we couldn't react fast enough. Obviously we rest the Baptiste, but we are on extremely thin ice now. And that's why I need to get on the kill feed as fast as possible.
Oh my god, he got headshot.
You're such a skip-a-die bomb.
The what now?
Fun when you have a throwing tank.
You might be thinking there is no reason to stress since the enemy team is already throwing. But they are angry because of a tank player, whereas I am a Hanzo player. Hanzo and Mercy mains don't have the same human rights as the rest of the player base.
No way. Hog pussied out.
And then it finally happened. Another mistake. I couldn't headshot the Genji. And on top of that, we end up losing the team fight. The Baptiste is now done. He picks Moira, and when I die to the next spawn kill blade, I see it. I see him.
Fuck, I could have meleeed.
Flanking.
Someone tell me that it's just RNG. Negative KD DPS again, and this time we have an AFK flanking crouching Moira.
But I can still carry this.
Nah. Nah, man, what was that?
Report Mercy. For throwing. Mercy is useless pick.
So now our tank has established that the Mercy pick was the reason we lost. The most common passive-aggressive thing that tank players do after complaining about healing is to play extremely aggressively to try to take as much damage as possible. So of course I have to push in hard with them as well to try to kill the enemies before they kill us. But since I'm also the hard carry from the enemy team's perspective, it's very risky since I'm the one who gets focused down. One slip up and I'm done.
Wait, that sleep out.
And then to finish it, our tank points out the obvious reason as to why we lost the match.
7 dead.
He's blaming that our Mercy has 7 deaths when our Moira has 6 and our Widowmaker has 10.
And also he's complaining about the lack of healing, saying it's the Mercy's fault, even though the Mercy has more healing than our actual main healer, the Moira.
Like, if he's actually that dumb, how did he manage to boot up the game? Oh. Lips. Sad.
But speaking of tanks, it's time for the special type of Hanzo haters. The Dead by Daylight tank players. These guys don't mess around. Or, I mean, I guess that's the only thing they do. But anyways, this secret type is unlocked by bursting down a tank in less than a second.
Oh! Oh, the damage!
And then when the hog accepts the challenge, this secret UI will appear on your screen to count just how many hook attempts he can do in one match.
Oh. Okay.
No, it's not over yet. This goes on until the match ends.
They're all shooting at me. They're all coming for me. It's like, what am I supposed to do? It's like, look at this. They're literally just C9ing. Like, what the fuck? I think he's just upset that I'm playing Hanzo. He doesn't know it's me. That's just what people do when someone plays a character they don't like, guys. Like, stop accusing him of things. Is he like a fucking bot?
Is he like a fucking bot? Starting to remind me of Rolex. Rolex used to do that. Oh. Guess who's back? Back again. What the hell, dude?
Sad face.
Ah! Fucking Koro Pew Puppy Poopa PG-12. Wasn't even close, bro.
Hanzo, you make my balls wet. I think that's just the sweat from how close this match is.
And then, unfortunately, we lost the first team fight before I could even push in. Okay. Ah! Of course they come into the spawn. Wow. Oh, that's big. I can't, dude. No, I can't, dude. They're all shooting at me. This video is probably gonna get demonetized, so perfect time to say that you can now support me with channel memberships. Check out the join button below. Mwah.